This is why narcissists have such high expectations and why it's so hard to please them. Narcissists are the most demanding people because they want us to give them everything they want. This persistence reflects their sense of superiority and entitlement, which they attribute to their own invulnerability. You, on the other hand, are beneath them in their estimation, and you should count yourself lucky if they spare you even a moment of their attention, much less allow you to coexist in the same space. Everybody knows this isn't true, but if you hurt their feelings or their delicate ego in any way, they will punish you and make you feel like garbage in their shoe. To get what they want, narcissists will often play the victim card, despite their tendency to portray themselves as authoritative and superior to others. Whenever they feel like it, narcissists who believe playing the victim will help them get what they want will not hesitate to use this strategy. Narcissists frequently appeal to others' sense of pity by portraying themselves as helpless victims in need of rescue from an abusive partner, a poor history, or just the absence of a caring, non-abusive love partner. Individuals who have generous spirits and a strong desire to aid others are drawn to those in need. Anyone who accepts the narcissist's invitation, however, can count on getting a lot more than they bargained for. Narcissists are dangerous because they put us in dangerous situations by encouraging us to pursue goals we have little chance of achieving, knowing full well that if we fail, we will join the ranks of those who have brought them nothing but pain and suffering. There's no telling what you did to deserve their sudden, unexpected wrath, so you'll probably cry it out in your room before locking the door. Then you'll make up your mind to get better. However, they enjoy your misery because it adds to their inflated sense of self-importance. You're just helping them keep up appearances and acting out their script while they're distracted with their own feelings, thoughts, and desires. The only constants in such a life are isolation and rejection. The narcissist's unrealistic demands are at issue here. Narcissists' primary motivation comes from needing other people to admire them. They need regular reassurance from the outside world because of the bleakness of their living conditions. They don't give a hoot about the people around them or who those people are. They have never been happy or fulfilled in any way. Because they don't trust their own abilities to make them happy, narcissists always search for fulfillment in other places. Narcissists are extremely self-absorbed and would do anything to gain the approval of others around them. This is why narcissists tend to put a premium on superficial connections. Of course, the larger the group, the better their chances of success. They can't make it without widespread adulation. They must forever mark their atrocities because they must use willing subjects. But what good will it do if they don't answer to anyone? They merit our respect and admiration, but someone always needs to take the fall when things go awry. Instead of taking ownership of their acts, narcissists will point fingers at others. They are not shy about laying all the guilt and embarrassment at the feet of their closest friends and family members. They see no responsibility in themselves and instead place the blame on others. To my knowledge, this was not the last page. Narcissists will often blame their loved ones for their own insecurity. If you don't disturb them with inquiries or criticisms, everything will be ok. All they want is for you to give in to their every whim so they can maintain their state of blissful composure. You have to give in to their every whim and accept their fabrications if you want to keep the peace. You must be doing something wrong if they aren't happy with their lives. You alone are responsible for this matter. A narcissist believes you will absorb not just their negative traits, but also be responsible for making them happy. In fact, narcissistic moms expect this not only from their partners, but also from their offspring. Children should sacrifice their own goals for their mother's happiness. They want their partners and progeny to take care of the house and the kids so that they can relax and do whatever they want. Narcissists have high expectations for all types of interactions, whether they are personal, such as those found in families and romantic partnerships, or professional, such as those found in the job. Narcissists are sensitive to criticism because they are constantly seeking affirmation from others. The underlying problem is that they are unhappy on the inside and project their unhappiness onto individuals in their immediate vicinity. It's understandable that they'd be perplexed when we do things like reject them, say no, or the opposite of what they want, or when we criticize them, point out their lies, or choose to set up healthy boundaries. The fact that we aren't giving in to their demands is the source of their anger. They see our refusal to be their slaves and put up with their mistreatment as evidence that we have no empathy for them and are actively working to destroy them. Happiness would be there if narcissists showed true interest in us as individuals and respected us. But this is seldom the case. They wouldn't be so quick to anger and violence if this were the case. If that's the case, they will see that it is not our responsibility to make them feel better, as that is manifestly impossible. Some narcissists go to tremendous efforts to maintain their hold on us by flaunting their dependence on us. They need us just because they know they can benefit from our support, and they don't care if our demise aids them. Wow, that's a downer, right? Get rid of the need, will ya? I'd also like to highlight how our own scars and low self-esteem can make us vulnerable to the manipulations of a narcissist, who pretends to be our savior and provides the unconditional love we've been craving all along. The narcissist would have us believe that they are solely here for our amusement. When we look to others to mend our broken hearts and help us go on with our lives, we set ourselves up for disappointment and heartbreak. The best way to prevent getting sucked into a relationship with a narcissist is to enter it with a healthy awareness and acceptance of one's individuality. In sum, it's up to us to track down what truly brings us happiness. Narcissists cannot reasonably expect others to shoulder the responsibility that is rightfully theirs. Never give a narcissist the ability to convince you that they are the key to your happiness. I hope you learned something new from this video. Feel free to leave your ideas and experiences in the comments area below. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe and hit the bell button. Thanks.